In this short video, we are going to look at simple steps, 7 steps that could help you to memorize. Some people read and the problem is that they do not understand. Beyond that, some people read and understand, but the issue is 30 minutes after reading, 1 hour after reading, they forget. And some people enter into the exam hall and just forget everything they have read. So let's look at 7 simple secrets I've found out and have been proven by science that could help everybody to read and recall. There is no point reading when you just forget everything you have read. So just follow me in this video. Watch this video from beginning to the end, especially the 6th point, because I will be sharing just 7 secrets that if you start applying today, you could be sure that you will not forget after reading. Okay, let's dive into the number 1. The number 1 is chunking method. Chunking method. Most of the time, if you have a lot of things to read, you have a look at this many subjects to read, many textbooks to read, many notebooks to read. The secret is not trying to cover all of them at once. The secret would be trying to break them down into smaller parts. Okay, let's assume you are writing an exam, maybe JAM for an instance. You have 4 subjects. You could now come, okay, you are writing biology, physics, chemistry, mathematics. You come to biology and, okay, I have 28 topics to read. You break them down using your timetable. Break them down. Instead of trying to read everything at once, chunk them, break them into chunks. Okay, today I'm going to read 3 topics in biology. In the evening, I'm going to read 2 topics in mathematics, or as the case may be for your subject. The secret for this method is stop trying to read everything. Stop trying to carry on everything at the same time. Chunk them. Take them bit by bit. Subject by subject. In that subject, topic by topic, concept by concept, paragraph by paragraph, just bit by bit. The fastest way to eat an elephant is to eat it bit by bit. Don't try to read everything at once, cram everything at once, and all the rest. Okay? The second method I'll be sharing with you is visualization method. Say it after me. Visualization method. This is the method where instead of just reading straight and going, just visualize it. Okay? You are studying biology and they're talking about a cell. Visualize a cell. View it in your mind. Lift your face from your textbook. Lift your face from your textbook or your notebook and visualize it. Close your eyes. Just try to imagine the cell. Okay, if you are talking about atom, just close your eyes and visualize an atom. If you are talking about population, just whatever you are reading, try to visualize it, right? Maybe you are studying mathematics and you are told you about Pythagoras theorem, that the hypotenuse is equal to the square root of the adjacent and the opposite. You could close your eyes and try to see it in your mind. Whether you are studying economics, biology, CRS, IRS, no matter the subject you are studying, no matter the exam you are studying, there is always a way to lift your mind away from your exercise book or your textbook and try to see it in the mind, in the eyes of your mind. That is all about visualizing. I hope you are following. The next step is mnemonics and acronym method. I will explain this method, but first I want you to go ahead and like this video. Just click on like. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, just go ahead and subscribe. And once you subscribe, come under this video and tell me I've subscribed so I can send you materials. If you need me to guide you, ask me questions. If you need past questions, timetables, syllables on any exam like WAEC, NECO, JAM, just when you subscribe to our YouTube channel and Noble Tutorials, just come under this video and tell me you have subscribed. So what you do is just like this video right now and subscribe. So we'll come to this point of third point of mnemonics or acronyms. Say it after me. Mnemonics or acronyms. This is just the method of using short forms. Short forms. For instance, people call it abbreviations. Instead of maybe you want to know the first 20 elements, you could use short forms, hydrogen, helium, bellum, and all the rest. In our own time, we used to call it Mama Vero Ace, Mama Josena Soup, using no plate. There is also a short form for the 7 planets. There is also a short form for the parts of speech. There is also a short form abbreviations. Let's say you want to know, instead of you want to know ECOWAS, Economic Community of West Africa. So these are abbreviations. So whatever you are reading, try to break it into acronyms, into a simple ways for you to remember them. It could be convert it into a song, into a rhyme. It could be taking the first letters. Just simple ways that could help you to remember. Use short forms, short method. Break them down into simpler forms. The third point, the fourth point for you is active recall method. Reading is not a marathon. It's not you read so that you can read many number of pages. One of the things you can do as you read, close your textbook, close your eyes and see if you recall. Maybe try to read the definition of something. Maybe you read the definition of economics by Rod Robbins. Instead of just rushing it, close the book and just see how far you can recall that definition. See how far you can recall that formula. Maybe you are solving physics, chemistry, maths, or any calculation subject. Just close your eyes and see how you can recall that formula instead of rushing, right? Try to recall it, be conscious about it, and don't rush about it. Just try to see if you can recall what you read, okay? If you have not liked, like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? The teaching method. This method was discovered by a man called Feynman. This method is very, very effective. If you are reading something and you fear you will forget, just use the teaching method. You read something, find somebody and teach that same thing. It could be your colleague, it could be your child, it could be your mom, it could be your friend. Just that thing you read that could come out in your exam, teach somebody. As you keep teaching them, your brain will keep mastering it, especially the difficult ones. Don't be afraid of being laughed at. The important thing is that you are trying to learn it. The important thing is you are trying to master the concept, the calculation. So use Feynman's method and teach others. Teach your classmates. Don't be shy. Raise your hand and talk. Teach them. You'll find out that you will learn it faster. It will be easier for you to memorize, because once you are in an exam hall and they ask you a question, your brain will remember when you were teaching Amaka or Emmanuel that same concept, and you will easily be able to pass. Are you following? So remember, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you have not liked this video, go ahead and like our video so that more people can watch this video. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe so that when we post other videos, you can also see them. Another method is storytelling method. Storytelling method. You can turn what you are reading into a story. Maybe you are writing a CRS exam. Just when you are talking about Jesus or any other story, you could also turn it into your own story and tell it to people. Don't just read and rush. Turn it to stories. You read about a history of Nigeria, history of your country, the constitution, anything, especially for art subject. Turn it into stories and tell it to people. You can share the story on social media. You can turn it into a story. You tell your siblings, your classmates. But as you read the concept, make it into a story and share it. You will find out that it will be easy for you to remember. You can laugh about the story, but it is making it easier for you to recall. Okay? I hope you are following. Okay? Another method is writing notes method. There is something magical about using your hands to write notes. Instead of just typing it on your phone, typing on your laptop, that same concept, write it. That interaction between your hand, your mind, your pen, and the paper is making it easier for you to recall. Remember also to write it slowly. Slowly. Do not rush it. Write it what? Slowly. Slowly write the points. The note you are going to write is not the whole note. No, you are just going to write the key topics, the key points you are able to pick. Just slowly write them, underline them so that it will be easy for you to memorize. Okay? I'll go ahead and give you some bonus points. At the end of this video, you will see another video that I shared about some other topic that you need to also learn. Okay? Some bonus points. I'll give you 3 bonus points. As you read, also make out time for 3 things. Exercise is very important. Refreshing your mind. So instead of reading for 10 hours straight, you can read for 2 hours. Go ahead, exercise for 30 minutes or 15 minutes. Play tennis, play Ludo, play any computer game. Come back and keep reading. Then take time to rest. Rest is important. Your brain needs to rest. Then also, don't deny yourself sleep. Find time, take time to sleep, take time to sleep. These things will help you as you study. I wish you all the best. Come to the comment section, write I've subscribed, and tell me which of these topics matters a lot to you, what you were able to learn. Just give me a summary of what you were able to learn. I wish you all the best in your examination.